Stewart with a three-point play.
See, trying to change the complexion of the game a little bit here, picking up full.
Alford trying to get his own on a follow-away jumper. Stewart the recovery.
Not a good
a loss, and they put themselves in peril of being knocked off the beam.
It's assuming they hang on here, and with no Looney, it sounds like he may not play tomorrow. He's not playing in the second half here. It would be, you would think an insurmountable challenge to knock off Arizona, especially with the crowd that Arizona has here.
Yeah, not to get too far ahead of myself. Here's Hamilton, a runner along the end line up at his line. Oh, he's hit runners, pull-up jump shots. He's slashed. He's hit threes. Full court pressure applied by USC, trying to trap the ball. And now they switch back to man. Powell being watched by Elijah Stewart.
They're running plays for Hamilton now. Why not?
Hamilton, another triple. Big.
Blazer Maniacs. Maurice Lucas goes over and grabs the whistle out of Mike Eggers' hand and mouth, breaks the strap around his neck, looks at him and says, if you call a technical on me and eject me from this game, I'm going to kill you on the spot. Mike Eggers looked at Maurice Lucas and he said, Maurice, if you just give me my whistle back, we can get on with this flying game. And the rest is history. Thank you, Mike Eggers.
Looney for three off the back. And Looney. I did know that.
We're honoring him tomorrow night because he's up for the Hall of Fame.
We'll be in Tucson against Cal.
Cal, the last team to beat Arizona at Arizona.
They have the longest home win streak. Yeah, they have the longest home win streak now.
Gonzaga just blew their season and gave Arizona and Joe Lunardi the chance.
The tip in by Parker, another.
Mo Udall from Arizona, Arnie Duncan, Dave Bing, and the mayor leading the charge to the promised land. What a game.
How about Kansas, West Virginia? Kansas down 18 points. And then again with the overtime. Here's Norman Powell of UCLA on top now by 18. That's the Eastern on SportsCenter. And then a week from Sunday, we'll know who's in the field of 68. Will UCLA be there? The Bruins win tonight. They'll be 19-12. And they'll get a bye at the Pac-12 tournament. So their first game will be next Thursday.
So how much weight does Joe Lunardi put on success in conference tournaments? Beautiful drive, Norman Powell. Economic luxury. So when that happened with the NBA in the mid-'80s, David Stern, he paid for the charters. He had the league pay for the charters for all the teams that couldn't afford it at the time. Now they can all afford it. But he realized the incredible advantage. And Larry Scott sitting on that huge pile of cash that ESPN and John Skipper have given to the Conference of Champions. They've got to utilize that to improve the quality of play.
Maybe you can bring that up when we have breakfast with Larry in Vegas next week. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to hear your suggestion that he should pay for everybody to fly charter. As Alford misses. Looney with the offensive rebound there.
I'll take care of everything else. The rest is history. The Bruins went on to win 10 championships in 12 years. Should have been 12-12, but the rules were different. And I let this great school, the leading school in the Conference of Champions, I let them down, and I will never be able to live down the stain and stigma that is permanently on my soul. I'm sorry, UCLA.
Back to the game, UCLA by 13 with 2.5 remaining.
Where'd you go?
Here in the second half. Powell with the jumper in and out and rebounded by USC. You want to take a moment.
They know what I just said, the leadership, the game management, the feel for the game, all that they love. He doesn't overwhelm you athletically. Can he improve that over one off season? I'm not sure. So I think what I would say is if he came back, great. If he left, great.
Wicked crossover there by Anderson. Extra pass to Darren Johnson, who didn't want the three.
And just to finish that point.
And there you see Looney, Payton, Gordon Wallace. Pretty good group of the top 5 in rebounding. He's averaging 9 defensive rebounds a game.
Yeah, which is good. You know, for a defense, it's not great. The ones that they do miss, you got to all away.
Well, this is what USC needs to do. Junk the game up, get it scrambled, maybe you get some turnovers.
Hawkinson.
Like that.
Dangerous pass.
It was noticeable that you were watching a team that had gotten used to playing with a shot blocker that no longer had one. And, you know, like most teams, it starts on the defensive end, and they're just not good enough defensively right now.
Washington State gone absolutely cold. They're not executing well, and they've missed 8 out of their last 10 field goal attempts, but a holding foul on the perimeter will be called. It was fouled out for Washington State. 6:51 remaining, and it's a single-digit game once again. Rayleigh finished with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Lacey's gotten it going. Washington State would like Hawkinson to get it going late here, but an awkward play there. Awkward possession as the shot clock is down to 6.
Deep clock again, got to go.
Hawkinson sets his feet, 3-pointer off the side of the iron. Longris was there. Yeah. Malik Martin battling as well for USC. Here's some full court pressure once again. Andy Enfield really encouraging Caden Reinhardt to use his one-on-one skills to get into some traffic, get into the lane, and get to the free throw line.
But you can't expect Malik Martin to catch that ball.
No,
Too much mustard on it.
He might have been open, doesn't matter. You got to know who you're throwing it to, and you got to know how hard you can throw it. Kendrick Drew, nice block from the weak side.